I don't know if anybody's heard about this, but there's been a new cryptocurrency scam involving Mr. Beast and Mark Rober, but they're not to blame. All right. So Eric Bergman is a Swedish CEO of a company called Catena Media and Great.com. And this is his story. He said on a Twitter X post that he got scammed for $1.25 million. I feel ashamed and stupid. The story starts with me getting a phone call from Mr. Beast and Mark Rober. They asked me to donate money to Team Water to build wells in Africa and help people get clean water. I take a few days to think. I focus on learning more about the water crisis in the world. I decided to donate $1 million. Mr. Beast gets excited about this and tweets to the world about the donation. I'm proud and excited to be a part of this amazing campaign. About a week later, I get a message from Team Water on WhatsApp on my personal phone number. They're excited about the donation. They invite me on a trip with the top donors to Africa to see the wells being built and then stay for a few days for a wildlife safari. Then they add me to a WhatsApp group with some of the other top donors. Jimmy, Mr. Beast that is in the group. So is Mark Rober and then some well-known billionaires. So now he gets a message on the WhatsApp chat and tells us about this other opportunity. He has signed a deal with Coinbase, one of the largest crypto exchanges that will launch their own crypto coin. As a part of marketing collaboration, Jimmy has gotten the chance to buy in early on this coin. As a thank you, he wants to extend this offer to anyone who donated over $1 million. Everything is secretive and it's important to act fast. This is where I should have stopped. When someone needs you to act fast, it's often you do something without thinking, but I didn't. Within a few hours, we've sent $500,000 in crypto to the wallet we were given. The chat is going strong and people are even more excited. Steak Eddie wants in, but he's too slow. When he asks if it can get solved after the deadline, he's told, unfortunately, it's too late. I read it, and I can't believe a guy like that gets rejected. The next day, Jimmy writes again and says that there's a new chance to invest. However, the price has now gone up from 15 cents per coin to 30 cents. I'm still at an event. I'm still super distracted, and we end up falling for it again, sending another $750,000. On Tuesday, Jimmy writes one more time in the chat saying that this is the final chance to get in. The price is now 45 cents and everything up until now has been taken. But this time something makes me stop for a second. Something in my belly says to look closer at the details. For the first time in these 72 hours, I actually stopped to properly think. And I see some details that are off. I know one of the Aiden Ross is American, but his phone number is British. Why is that? For the first time since this chat started, I called Jimmy just to confirm everything. And he says, "What are you talking about?" And that's a punch to my stomach. The realization sinks in. The first phone call from a few weeks ago was Jimmy, the real Jimmy. The fundraiser for clean water was Jimmy, the real Jimmy. But the person reaching out from his team wasn't from his team. It was a scammer. The Jimmy in the chat wasn't Jimmy. It was a scammer. It was all very skillfully orchestrated. All the people in the chat were fake. All the banter was fake. The trip to Africa was fake. I feel the shame inside of me, the regret, the sadness, the anger. I've been fooled. After he posted all of this, Mr. Beast did reply to him and said, anyone who gives this information that leads to an arrest, he will reward with $100,000. He got added to this group chat. It even shows, like, it might show the name, but it straight up shows +44. You know, even if you don't know what country code that is, you probably know that it's not an American country code. Guys, Coinbase is going to set up investment pool for each of us. If you'd like to participate, send your deposit address and ERC20 investment amount in ETH and mail address to the Ellie. Bro, it's not even grammatically correct. It's not even passable slang. If he fell for this. Will do. Thank you for the opportunity. Elliot, I will send it when I get home. Mark, Toby, and Aiden, please send me your ERC address and other details. Give me 2 hours. Like, nobody is this gung-ho off the bat without asking questions.